Hello everyone. So here we are. Today we'll be talking about risk management, and we'll be talking specifically the risk management as per the PMIs. PMI is like Project Management Institute. Okay, so they have like classified the process of risk management into 7 steps, but we'll be discussing the 7 plans of risk management today because as per the practitioners and the risk management professionals, it has been summarized into 6 points. So first points we'll be discussing risk management. Okay, so it is like how we conduct risk management in a company. Okay, how we plan it, before it even occurs. So what kind of methodologies we use, what kind of role we play, what kind of role we assign in that, what kind of budgetings we have, and the timelines for the project we have, and these things to be used. So in this we can plan like the responsibilities of different professionals to hold bi-weekly meetings so that we can track our process, we can track our performance on timely basis. And additionally, second step we'll be talking about identifying risk management. So in this point we'll be talking about what risk can affect project. Okay, what kind of risk that can affect it, that can delay it. Okay, and we should be identifying their characteristics. Okay, so we can identify the characteristics of a risk by using different kind of techniques. First one is like brainstorming. We can checklist the points, like what kind of achievements we have done, what kind of achievements we want to achieve in future. Okay, and we can conduct different interviews with the professionals and with the person assigned in our organization so that we can get to know what kind of issues they are facing, right? And we can do a timely SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat we are having in our project as of now, which we can cultivate, we can harvest like in times where we need it. And now we're coming to the third point, that is qualitative risk management. So qualitative risk management is something where we prioritize our risks. Okay, prioritizing the risk means we'll be making a matrix, and as per the impacts, what kind of impact specific risk have on our plan, we will design it. So let's suppose qualitative means there's a supplier. Okay, uh, there's a supplier on which our companies, our project rely highly on. Okay, and if that supplier's backup, we would our project would hamper and have a high impact on the project. Okay, so that kind of risks are considered into the qualitative risks. So now uh, coming to the fourth point, that is the quantitative risks. Quantitative risk means numerically which can be displayed into data, right? Which can be identified. That can be in terms of budget, that can be in terms of the time we are investing. Let's suppose due to some delay we have to increase our budget, and we are incurring a $10,000 extra cost on that. So that is called quantitative risks. We can mitigate these kind of risks with the help of tools like Monte Carlo simulation, decision trees analysis, like what kind of decisions we are making and what kind of time they are taking. And so this is how this things works. If there is an delay, that will result in additional cost to the company. So that's how it will hampering the cost. It is hampering our budgeting in the plan. Okay, so now coming to the fifth one, that is a plan risk responses. So if we are having some risk, which it is in front of us, so there are some tools and strategies which we can plan to avoid them, to mitigate them, and additionally we can take it at opportunity as well, right? Let's suppose opportunities and mitigation, we'll talk about that. So let's suppose there are some delays. So delays, we can set up a contingency reserves. Let's suppose in the previous point we talk about additional cost. We can create some reserves, okay, where we can support our project with that reserve in case of contingency, in case of difficulties we are having, in case of like any problem we are facing in the project. And additionally, exploitation opportunity, we can opportunity means if we one of our supplier is backing up and we are not able to make a deal with that supplier, so we can go to the new suppliers and we can find some good alternate suppliers who can provide us eco-friendly things as well, and that can have some positive points on our project, right? So 6 point would be monitor control risk, monitor and control risk. So it means we have identified, track identified risks, whatever the risk we have identified. Let's suppose the risk we have talked about, the supplier risk, we have already identified this risk, so we know that this can be a risk in future, so we can plan ahead and we can look for the alternate suppliers in advance, so that if in future it comes when it comes to that point, we can have some options for our we can have some timelines, we can have some options to reduce that risk, and uh, supplier timelines are improving, we can reduce the delay in the projects. And if we talk about these kind of things, we can put our learnings from the past, whatever we have learned, whatever the mistakes we have done from the past, we can learn from that and can try to improve in future, so that our project can be online and can do better in time. So here with the 6 points, we today understand the PMI, Project Management Institute. As per the Project Management Institute, we understood the risk management. So this is all about it. And I would like to tell you that if you have any suggestion for us, you can definitely know us and we'll try to come up with a video with that. And thank you for your time. Have a great day.